All right, my bad. I was not added to the studio, so you guys were right. I was not being heard. My bad. I apologize. All right, well, let me go back and start over. Girlfriend's in here. She's not here with me. She's in Santa Fe with Chipper, Bart, PatCon, White Claw, MV Rap, Haystack Sniper. Yeah, I wasn't gonna. Dude, it's like every day I plan. I say I'm not gonna go live like 2 to 4 weeks, and then like something comes up. It's like shit. Joey Fisher, how are you? No offense. Noah, offense. Trav, HTO, whatever. Dave, what is up? Cat Eyes, Tommy Boy. I remodded you, Tommy Boy. I was saying I hope you remod me back because I just don't like to chat in places where I can be doxxed, or especially my grandchildren. Um, but you've been doxxed here so many times, and I don't like it, so I give you your wrench back to protect yourself. Let's see who else do we have in here. Uh, I'm gonna remod Freya too. Yeah, I'm doing the Jeff thing. I'm doing the mod thing. Yep, yep. I'm gonna remod Freya. Rocks, Bald, yeah, whatever. Robbie, White Claw. Yeah, I was muted. I'm sorry. I was muted. I wasn't on stage. I apologize. As you saw from the beginning, there's issues going on with StreamYard. That's probably why. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. What's that? No, I'm completely sober. Good guys in here. Mark keeps doxing my fake. Oh, you have a mod, Tommy Boy Studios. Hey, what's up, Vic? Good to see you. Sorry about last night. Um, that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about just a little bit tonight. I'm not getting into details that we talked about in private, but I'll be talking about some things. What I'm going to do is drop the link. I'm only letting a very limited number of people come up, and I ask again, please watch the language. I don't want to have to kick somebody that I like just because they want to talk a bunch of bad language. I'm trying to keep it PG-13 here, so. But there's a link. I should be going to pin that real quick. LOL, you're modding your trusted Missy's biggest hater. She gonna have your ass. No, well, if she is, let her tell me that, and I'll unmod her. But as far as I'm concerned, she's a friend of mine. So there you go. What do you think about that? Huh? Give you a little 30-minute timeout there. Volpe Sart, or what the hell that is. D, or see, who am I here? Dave, DH Trains. And Dave, you gotta understand, there's like 90 people in here, so if I miss a comment, don't get mad. I can't keep up with everything. In fact, when I start talking, I usually don't look at comments too much. I glance, that's about it. So please don't get upset. I can't keep up with everything. I try, but I can't. I do my best. Let's see here. Jeff X Silly. Jeff X Silly. Or Jilly, sorry. Actually, Jilly was good company last night. Um, I enjoy her company. She's fun to have up. I really enjoyed her having up. I think that was like the first time she was been on my panel, so she's welcome to come back up. Let me pin the link before but there's only certain people I'm letting up. So, Jilly, you are welcome to come up. Tommy Boy, you're welcome to come up. Dave, you're welcome to come up. All right, Dave, I got you on camera. If you want to go off camera, I'm going to count down from 3, 2, and 1.
Jeffrey!
Hey, what's up, Dave?
I'm okay, you?
Good, 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 good. How are you doing, buddy?
Good. I'm okay, thanks, mate.
Good, good, good. So I just want to go over this real quick, and then we'll get started here, and we'll have a little discussion, I guess. So on my community page, I put an important announcement. Um, so I finally got a. If you all can see it, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's the best I can do, but it's on my community page. So Grace Thorpe finally got back to me today. She apologized. It's all there. You can look at that, look at the comments and whatnot. I will be having some important panels. There's actually 4 total coming up, but Grace Thorpe and hopefully my brother Andrew Wilson, some other people are going to come up. We're going to talk about some serious subjects. I will be setting the subscribers only mode for probably like 2 months or 1 month or something. So that's why I put on there. You better subscribe now. You can unsubscribe afterwards. I don't care. Okay, I really don't care, people. But I would subscribe now because I may set that for like a 1 month thing. So you don't want to miss that, and you do not want to miss the gold mine that fell into my lap yesterday, which I didn't talk about last night. A gold mine of information from a few people in the community. You do not want to miss it. I'm just I did a Freedom of Information Act FOIA, if you will, on some things, and it's going to shock a lot of people, and I'm sure those people will probably disappear after it's released because they're going to be embarrassed. But yeah, there's that. So I kind of put that up on the screen there. It's on my community page. Go check it out. Let me actually take this down now. I don't need to have this up here anymore. It's on my community page, so you can go see that there. Before we get into all that, Andrea D, how you doing? Community Remix, hello. Gremlin. So Dave, what's going on, my friend? How you doing before we get started here?
No, I'm good. Yeah, all good. Just so I could say hello.
Dude, it's like what, 1 o'clock in the morning your time, or 2 in the morning?
2 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. Are you tired yet or no?
No, I don't go to sleep till I end up on. I go on YouTube all night, so
Right. Yeah.
just waiting
Yeah.
for Ivy to go live now.
Right. Right. Oh, speaking of Ivy, actually,
Go on.
I don't know if you were in her channel when I asked her, but I kind of missed
Yeah,
the
you
old.
asked to come up on the panel, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of missed the old Ivy streams. Her coming up and singing some great songs, and I asked her, and I just haven't DM'd her yet to set up a date and time. But
Right.
hopefully that'll be something that will come up soon. I really enjoy her singing. Obviously, I can't make it
Yeah.
to her channel all the time. The people that go live every day or every other day or whatever, I just can't keep up with all that. I just can't. But I at least try
No,
to make an attempt to thumb it up and make a comment or whatever,
that's it, yeah.
or two, or something like that. I try to support as many people as possible. But I just can't keep up with everything. But I try,
Yeah.
especially channels I'm members to,
Yeah.
I try to go there and give them lots of support, as much as possible. So,
Well, you're
but,
sounding good anyway, Jeff. Sounding well.
hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, I had a group yesterday, my third group,
Yeah.
and everything. So that was good. I had a session today with I'm not getting all my personal details, but it's doing a lot better than what I was doing before.
Good,
And I have
yeah.
to I have to give a lot of thanks too to people like Sam's Clit, believe it or not, was one of them. There are so many people I can name that gave me some advice. I talked to my doctor, my insurance, everything, and they covered what they could cover. Hey, there's Whoosh Whoosh. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Chris? Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Good Christian dude. Appreciate him. he's given me a lot of constructive criticism, and I take it, I listen, and I heed to it. Chris, I've been wanting to call you, either via phone or Facebook Messenger or whatever means. I just didn't know if you'd take my call, but if you're up to it, let me know. I'd like to get some advice from you as well. He's a good dude, good Christian family man. Double bubbles here. Speaking of Sam's Clit, oops, hit the wrong one. Yeah, so one of the panels I had a while back, along with a few others and private stuff, I really took heed to that. The next day, I made the phone calls, and I'm on that 90-day. You have to forgive me. It's like 4 to 5 hour group sessions I have.
Right, yeah.
And it's actually so much better than AA. It's so much better. So I think Sam Clit's the one that actually mentioned that. So thank you, Sam Clit. I appreciate that. But Eddie M is in here. Eddie M. Wow. From a different community. Eddie M is in the house. What is up, Eddie M? I think we get along now. I think. I can't even remember half the time who gets along and who doesn't, but I think we've been pretty cool to each other. So thank you, Eddie M, for coming in here. Appreciate that. Oh, let me get rid of this. See, end stage now. I actually want to drop it from stage. Stop screen. Wait, it's not my basement there. Gremlins here. White Claws here. Sean Americana. You said brief in the title. Absolutely. I hope it's brief. I try to make it brief, but it doesn't always work out that way. It's part of life. Life happens. We have 105 people in here. I guess I'll get started here. So at the beginning, I put up, it's on my community page. So again, there's a couple, there's actually 4, but there's 2 that I want to discuss most importantly right now. And one of them is Grace Thorpe finally got in contact with me today. She apologized. In fact, I actually, hold on, let me go to it real quick. Here's part of the DM she sent me today, just for proof. There's your receipts, because everybody likes their damn receipts. There's the receipt from Grace Thorpe. We're going to try to set up something in the next week or so. We're probably going to have the Crucible, Andrew Wilson. A lot of you probably know who he is. He's a pretty big YouTuber. He's got a lot of subscribers and whatnot. My brother, there's a couple other people, I don't remember their names, but she is interested. She does still want, that's right there on the screen there. There's the receipt. A lot of questions. A lot of questions about that. So there's the receipt to prove that I did get the DM from her. So when you see the thumbnail and the upcoming and all that stuff, then you'll know. Yes, I got my David Lee Roth, Eat 'em and Smile avatar up. Guess what I got last night, Dave?
What's that?
Okay, I don't know if you're too familiar, but you may be. I know you're into more dancing music. Hold on, let me make sure this is really Matt. Yeah, it's Matt. All right, cool. What's up? What's up, Matt?
What's up, brother?
Hey, man, I Sam's Clit, Matt C. There's some other people. Yeah, I appreciate what you guys. A little intervention I had a few lives back, and I did take it to heart. So I do appreciate that. But let me get to what I'm talking about, and I'll get back to you, man. But appreciate you coming up. So yeah, it's going to be a panel, and I honestly don't know the person that she's talking about, to be honest with you, but she wants to, I think, in some sort of debate. It's going to be her, hopefully my brother, Andrew Wilson, which is the Crucible. If somebody wants to drop the Crucibles link, they have like, I don't know, 60, 70, 100,000 subs or whatever. I don't know. And there's another dude my brother's going to have come up that has like over 1 million subs. We're going to have a pretty cool debate. So there's that. Now, the other thing is, and I can't get to a lot of detail on this one, I got a gold mine handed to me on a silver platter yesterday. A couple people in the community. And I've got FOIA, Freedom of Information Act requests coming in. Interrogations, videos, etc. of a few people in the community that are not going to like it, but that's okay. They need to be exposed. And it is what it is. The intervention will happen again next week. Okay, Jersey Sting, whatever. What you're talking about, you're kind of harassing me, and that's been documented to the proper people. I'll leave it at that. Stop harassing me. I don't know why you're still here. Yeah, you're still harassing me. We screenshot everything for reference and get that over to the proper authorities, people, whatever. I don't usually respond to that dude. But I document everything as well as I'll say professionals that wear a badge, they're aware. And it's become cyberbullying. And I don't want to have to take that next step, but if I have to, I will. Even though they may go ahead and do it without me. It's pretty sad when I have to deal with stuff like that, you know? I don't put up with anything anymore. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to be prudent. Oh, I'm such a scumbag. Oh my gosh, Jersey, I'm such a scumbag. Yes, I'm just so horrible. Oh my goodness. I don't know who Jimbo is. Is that Tullian called for? James, I'm not. James, I'll let you up if you're mannerly, you're kind, and you're respectful. Is that James?
I'm very mannerly. Kind, semi.
Very manly.
Very
Hey,
mannerly.
I had a question. You said you have like a gold mine of like interrogation footage of people.
I have a gold mine of a lot of stuff that's going to be released. Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's fucking. Oh, my bad. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was kind of handed to me on a silver platter. I didn't ask for it. It was sent to me. I was like, oh my goodness. And I found out some things about some people, and I have to. If it was something like an emergency, I'd release it right now, but I don't have it to release. But it is kind of urgent. So as soon as I get it, it'll be released. I'll leave it at that.
That's crazy. Sounds like some people are going to be on some thin ice, you know?
Yeah. Possibly behind bars. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Hey, language, bro.
I was just shocked. I was just thrown up. My bad.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, you'd be surprised. There's some people in the community that a lot of people here follow, and they have no idea what's going on in their real life. And it was handed to me on a silver platter, and I can't say by who, but it'll be revealed then. You know.
Whoa, a gold mine on a silver platter.
Right.
That's crazy. It's probably about Matt C, isn't it?
Yes, totally. Totally about Matt C. No, actually, it's about Dave. No, I'm just
about me,
Dave.
Yeah. That's fine. It's all about me.
Matt C, your reign of terror is going to come to an end.
Oh my God!
Be scared. Be very scared.
Oh my goodness, Dave!
I'm
sorry,
gonna try to delete all my records.
Dave, you won't be able to see you won't be able to sing your London.
I'm gonna foyer your foyer to foyer the foyer.
Oh, shoot. So what's up, Damone? Do you have anything particularly that you want to ask me or anything?
No, that was about it. That was it. I'll leave.
Up here.
I'll let you gentlemen get back to whatever it is you're doing.
You can stay. I'm not gonna deny you from staying. Just
No, I got
if you want to leave, that's fine.
no, I got stuff to do.
All right, man.
All right, later.
Later. Oh shoot! I was gonna ask Damone if he blocked me from his phone because I sent him a text message. I don't think he hears it right now because he's on his way down. So I'll give it a couple minutes. I'll ask him in chat. Wait, did I reban him? Oh, I need to unban him just in case. Shoot, hold on. Give me just a minute. All right, David, you're in charge. Or Matt, C, whatever. You guys are in charge.
I'm in charge.
I've got to go through my ban list and make sure that Damone is not still banned.
Okay.
I don't think he is. I think I rebanned him after last stream because I was, pretty upset. But if he's gonna be cool, I'll unban him. But I'm gonna go on mute for just a couple minutes. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Is that cool? Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hola.
Hey,
Hola.
my bad. I'm trying to pour myself a drink. Is that
Okay.
allowed on panel?
Yeah, of course it is.
I can pour a drink
do
on
it.
panel, right?
I
Just
just
do
don't
it,
want to
yeah.
hear. I just don't want to hear about it. I'm trying to stay away from alcohol, but you can do what you want.
I never said alcohol.
Yeah, it
Okay,
could be anything.
my
Could be
bad,
drinking
my
anything.
bad, my bad. It's all good in the hood, right?
All good in the hood.
Good in the hood.
It's
Good
all
in
good
the
in the
hood.
hood. All right, James, you're officially unbanned now. I'll keep you unbanned as long as you're cool. All right, there we go. All right, let me go through a couple things. So I'm gonna mute for just like a minute or two. I'll still be here, but I'm gonna mute for a
Man,
little bit.
hopefully it's not too long, your ban list.
Right. Well, I banned James, so but yeah, I'm gonna meet up for a little bit. Let's see, who should I put in charge? I'll put David in charge this time.
Good idea. Good idea.
All right, you guys go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back in a few.
Damn.
Hello.
He's gonna have to go through his whole list.
Oh, list. Got a big, huge list.
I'm banned. I'm banned. I'm banned. I'm
Few
banned.
hundred he's banned it for. He'll be away for half an hour at least. Or he'll fall asleep.
I say 5 minutes.
5 minutes, yeah.
I say
Nah,
5 minutes.
Probably about 2 more minutes.
Oh
Few more
no!
No. I'll sing then. And the bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Row,
My
row,
fair
row,
lady.
row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
I think. Oh no. You know what that means. Jeff isn't hiding this info, technically protecting us. You know what that means. That's what people normally do when they do nothing. They just read freaking chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, just read. You give chat a voice. Go ahead, chat. Whatever you say, we'll read. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's write what you want, type what you want while he's
Go
gone.
ahead, whatever.
You won't know.
And we are adulting here.
Yes.
Section. Basically, Jeff said he got sent something by someone that is a gold mine, and that some people are going to end up in jail.
Jail. Not jail. Oh no. Get locked up.
Jeff's grabbing a Zanny and a 40. I'm just reading the chat, Jeff.
Sanya and the 40.
Jeff's doing his own investigation. I think y'all forgot
Wait,
he was a police officer.
Hold on. I heard 40. I heard 40. No, no, Cap, that's not even you. I'm trying to come up. It's not even you.
Jeff has so far much information on some people. You got to apologize to LARP Buster Reloaded, Jeff.
Yeah, he wants an apology for your threats of docs. Not very Christ-like, brother. Let's all do better and handle this gold man. Excuse me.
You need to give me interrogation. You need to give Jilly an interrogation.
And Missy says she's unblocked you on IG, Jeff.
All right, I'm done. Cap, it's not even you, dude. It's not even you. It's CPP Wyoming is what it says. So, yeah. Thank you,
Or is
Missy.
it West Virginia?
Actually, let me say something real quick. I don't usually rewatch my streams, but once in a while I have to, and I saw that. And Missy, I appreciate that because you took me the wrong way. I didn't want to message you first because of all the stuff going around on YouTube where people's like, "Oh, an opposite sex messaged me. They must mean this, that, or the third." So I didn't want to message you, and I actually wanted to message you about something, and I didn't. And then you said you blocked me, so I appreciate you unblocking me. I really, really do. Because I actually wanted to ask you something, and I'll do that next couple of days. So I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. But I am
very
back.
Close, Haystack. Very close.
Jeff, I'm going to go down.
You're going down on who?
No, I'm not going down on anybody. I'm going down off the panel.
That's how you know Jeff's sober. He's pretty sharp. That was sharp, Jeff.
That was quick. Yeah, I'm impressed.
All right, Dave.
Speak
I
soon,
appreciate
Jeff.
you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, man. Speak soon.
Quick.
Yeah. Bye bye.
That was quick, but thank you. Matt C.
Jeff Ray.
Dude, I got a question, Matt. Okay, so once in a while I lurk around, even panels of people like Amy or whatever, and you go up like on Bills, you go up on a lot of panels, and they give you a lot of shit. Why? I don't understand. You're pretty cool.
Not anymore, cool. I don't think. Maybe people in chat do. But I don't think I've really, for the most part, I've not really been given any shit, really. I got called out like a week ago, but other than that,
Bill?
For the TBS docs, I didn't realize I was in Tommy PHI's chat when that whole crap was going down.
Well, if you're in
and
chat,
I was like, I wasn't there, and I guess there was a video made that showed everyone in the chat. So, boom, boom, I got caught out. Other than that, for the most part, I ain't gonna lie, it's friendly fire.
But you're in chat. It's not like you're the one doxing. You know?
Yeah, but I was in there and I was a part of that crowd, you know, rooting it on. You know, you just kind of like, I'm about to say something real controversial, but have you heard of that CMN guy? CMN First Amendment?
Yes. Yeah. I think
and like the accusations going against him?
Yeah, I think he's a pred or
right.
Yeah.
So, but he has a problem with Edward, right? So everybody that has a problem with Edward is cool with him, right? So that's kind of how it was with me, where it's like I knew things were wrong, but you just kind of went with the crowd because everyone was against him, right? But at the end of the day, I thought that was morally wrong. So ever since then, people just call me retarded. And like honestly, I don't really care. In fact, right. it's like an honorable thing for like what I've done for a career. It's like what I've done for a career is like, all right, yeah, I'm a little slow. Like I don't have that many brain cells. All right, that means I did my job right.
Well, I don't have that many brain cells either, so I guess we're in good company. Shit. No, I've never had any problems with you that I can think of. We may have had a couple, but other than that, I think you're a cool dude. I mean, you go up to Bill's, you don't even start anything, yet he kicks you.
I've not been on Bills in a long. You're talking a long time now.
Well, at least a few months. It hasn't been that
Yeah,
long.
like I would go on there and just like he's he's easily irritated. You know, like he's a very calm person. I can imagine Bill like being someone that's like doesn't hang out with a whole lot of people, right? You know what I'm saying? Like he's just a pretty chill dude, right? So when you go up there and you kind of press his buttons, you know, so that's kind of what I found with him. It's like, hey, like he kind of gets pissed off pretty easily. He doesn't like a lot of people on his panel, so but that was wrong too. Because he did nothing to anybody.
Dude, I chatted in his channel about a month ago for the first time in like a year. And I went in there just to say hi to a few people. And he's like, oh, Jeff's trying to slide his way back in. Bill, I've got over 1,000 subs more than you do, or close to it. I don't need your sliding back in BS. And there's some things that Bill has done, like shorts and videos, that he was actually trying to help me. And I hearted it. I appreciate it. He hearted it back. And then he did a couple shorts. It was against me. It's like, dude, just you're not what you think you are, or whatever. But once in a while, I lurk in there. I just don't chat because when I tried to chat, apparently I was trying to slide back in. It's like I've never left. Whatever. But I think it's kind of funny. I think it's cool when where's Jay? Yeah, speaking of JJ, dude, where's JJ?
He's busy. He went off to. The only reason why I had him around because he was off college. He's going to he's going to school for like what do they call it, dude? Man, forgot what they call it.
He's going to college. Let's just put
that. Yeah, he's going to college, but it's to get into ministry.
Nice. Yeah, he had some pretty good. Yeah, he was up here one time. We were having like a little bit of a, I guess you could say, religious talk or whatever, and he put out a lot of good points. I like JJ.
No, he's a cool dude, but he's not on YouTube. He was off for the break, so I was like, hey, let's cause a little bit of ruckus.
Oh shoot. No, I've never had anything get too bad. I mean, we've had our ups and downs a couple times. That's about it. But other than that, I've never had anything against you. Hey, look, the rock star is here. Don't worry, Selena. I won't kiss and tell. Oh my gosh. Please do. Kiss and tell. Constantine, you got to kiss and tell. You got to, dude.
Don't kiss and tell.
Oh man, Selena is even calling Constantine Jesus. Wow. Lord Constantine. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I'm just joking. Oh my goodness. Jeff, stop starting trouble. Matt C is okay with everyone. Wait, hold on. Let me put it on the screen. Hold on. If it'll let me hear. Jeff starting trouble. Jeff, Matt C and everyone. Just leave one.
Well, I wouldn't say everyone.
We're not starting trouble. I like Matt C.
CPP people don't like me anymore.
Dude, so this person keeps trying to come up as Cap, and it's not Cap. They came up for like a split second, and they bailed this time. A couple times before I had to kick them. Now, if it's really Cap, I don't have a problem letting him up to speak his piece, but it's not really Cap. Wait, let me make sure Cap's not even. Is Cap banned? Hold on, let me go look real quick. I had banned like 100 people, even though I was a perma ban I get a software. So
Yeah, what the you some of these names.
right.
Oh my goodness.
I never really did troll accounts hardly at all. I tried it a couple times when I was InvyCap Southwest, and maybe once afterwards, just to be on the safe sides. But I don't really do troll accounts. I don't know. I don't see Cap banned. The real Cap. He should be banned. I've actually had him on my panel. Actually, he's modded in here, if I'm not mistaken. To be honest with you, I think I modded him. Maybe I unmodded. I don't know. I can't keep up anymore.
I think people want a trailer of what you got to offer,
I thought about that actually.
like a teaser. Like if you could I mean that seems to be
Gabby was
the
banned. Gabby,
it
you're
seems to
unbanned.
be
Well,
the thing of the chat. You're gonna leave the chat very unsatisfied if you just leave it with you have a gold mine. I think they want the questions answered. Like there was a few questions earlier about like are they SEX crimes like where they were asking if there are certain crimes like at least give us because I'm kind of interested too like give us something felony like are we talking like second degree felonies like give us
oh yeah,
something.
yeah. I can't get into it too much. There might be. Well, there probably will be a police officer with me up a couple times, 2 or 3 times. That's going to explain in detail. But I did unban. I don't know why Gabby was banned, but I did unban a few more people, including I didn't see Cap banned, the actual Cap. So, but I did. I don't know why Gabby was banned. That's the real Gabby. But I did unban that
So
account.
you ain't giving nothing. You ain't giving nothing, are you?
Not
You're
until
just
I get. Not until I
you're
get.
just
Not until I get tangible evidence. Yep. Not going to do it
that's
until I get.
smart. You know what? Good for you, Jeff. If you actually do have some dirt, good for you to actually, wait until something's legit before you go spurting crap out on the internet.
McSpurgeon, Jeffrey McSpurgeon, right? I don't want to do any Jeffrey McSpurgeon. I want to make sure I have tangible evidence and proof. Well, yeah, Constantine's got the Spurgs.
But what you've basically done, Jeff, is like said, like have you ever had the announcement where it's like, look to the person on your left, look to the person on your right. One of those people are gonna commit whatever, like that's what you've done. Like you've created a room full of people where you're like looking to your left and looking to your right, where you're like, one of us has done something wrong.
Well, I'll be honest with you. To a lot of people, it will not be a surprise. I'll be honest
They
with
want
you.
nature of the crimes. What's the nature of the crimes? Is
I'm not
it
not gonna
internet?
talk. Not gonna not gonna talk.
Is it
Real,
all right? All right,
real,
general. Is it just specific to the internet, or is it outside of the internet?
most of it's outside. It's real life, IRL.
All right, so it's not bullying or doxing or harassment. All right.
Well,
Uh,
some of it's pred stuff. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Jersey, do you really want to charge of harassment? Seriously?
how are these people owners of channels that run panels? Are these like panel running people?
Some of them, yeah, they have their own panels and channels and whatnot. Yeah, it's gonna shock a lot of people, and it just I didn't ask for it; it just fell into my lap. So I was like, oh shoot! I didn't talk about it last night. It's nothing that if it was like if it was like an emergency situation, I would just go ahead and say it. I wouldn't have evidence to prove it, except for maybe like a couple screenshots. But I want to make sure I have like I always say, all my ducks in a row, and have you know have that ready and everything. Let's see, Jeff, can you unban? I actually know who Grampy Handicap is. I won't say, but I don't think he's banned though. To be honest with you, I'll check though because Cat Eyes is asking, so I have to check. She's like my internet. Well, she probably won't like me saying that, but it's a compliment. But she's like my internet mom, like in a sense, like she keeps it real. So whatever. I'll look though. Go ahead, Matt C. I gotta look real quick. Go ahead and shoot your shit, whatever.
I ain't got nothing to say.
You got nothing to say. Matt C
I
has nothing
ain't
to
got
say.
nothing to host.
All right, so I found a Grampy, whatever, MV cap towards the front, so I assume that's it. So Grampy MV cap should be a band now.
You see, Jilly has a point. Like some of this stuff, like look at Jilly's last comment and just say, is it anything like that? Because that's what people are trying to get at, bro. They're trying to get the nature of the crimes. Is it violence? Is it predatory? Like, you gotta let people know, dude. We gotta go out. We might need to call CPP.
If it
Right?
was
Like we
something,
might.
look, let me just say something. Law enforcement's involved, so if it was something like that, I would be putting it out right away. It is important, but I think it needs to be addressed appropriately.
You know what? I respect you for that. It should be addressed appropriately. Give it, law enforcement. You know what? I agree with that, bro.
I don't want to just
Some things don't belong on YouTube. They belong in the hands of law enforcement, and it comes to YouTube as news.
true,
That's just my say, though.
right?
But I understand the content out of it. I get it, but I don't know. I guess I'm more on the side of
Well,
lock them up. I mean, to me, content is their mugshot. That's fine with me. Like I don't need the rest of it. Like if you show me their mugshot and that they're charged, or
hey,
at least the mugshot that they were convicted.
speaking of that, I should have uploaded it and I didn't. But I said this last night. PP Mass came back after a year, had his first catch after a year. He had Ryan with him filming and whatnot. I think Ryan decoyed it, and PP Mass caught Jonathan or Johnny Brown for the second time. And he caught him like I want to say 4 years ago. And he caught him a second time. And Johnny Brown got arrested. So God bless PP Mass. He was also talking about the panel community stuff. And he's like, I don't want the drama. We all need to knock it off. We're all, we're supposed to be here for the kids, and this, that, and the third. He made a good statement. And I'm going to ask him if I can upload a portion of his statement and, or maybe like make a short about it or a little video or maybe, I don't know, something. But yeah, I'm going to ask him because he made some really good points. He really did. And PP Mass was really one of the first people in this particular community before, Pop Squad. I mean, after Pop Squad, Anxiety War, and all them.
Didn't Ryan just do a catch with PP Mass?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I got you.
And Ryan's even talking to me a little bit aside, trying to, he wants to make sure I'm several months sober and doing great, everything, and he wants to help me start catching again. It really encouraged me, so I appreciate Ryan for that.
No, I heard he clarified it because I remember I kind of criticized him for that whole thing, but when he clarified it, meaning like it's not like come catch Preds. It was more like, dude, that if you get better, this is gonna be something that you're gonna do, and in that regards, I respect what he's doing.
I do too.
And if he was just gonna start handing you shit, like that's where it was gonna be like, hey,
no,
come on, like seriously, like
no.
But the fact that he's like, you got to be a few months sober.
No, he wasn't gonna hand. He wasn't gonna hand me anything. People took that the wrong way. He said he wants to see a progression. He wants to talk to me twice a week at least, give or take. We haven't had a whole lot of talks, but we have texted back and forth a little bit. We talked a few times, and yeah. So through time, um, you know, but I want to make sure that I'm personally, ready, mentally, physically, all that stuff. Wait, let's see what Grampy Invincap has to say here. I like Grampy Invincap. He was gone for a while, but we gotta see. Wait, let me put. Oh, I have to go to StreamYard. Shoot, I was on YouTube. I gotta go here and put Grampy Invincap. It says, Jeff, I promise you don't know who I am, but thank you for unhiding me. I haven't ever said anything. No, he hasn't. He's always been cool. But actually, I do know who you are because somebody told me, and I got verification. But I'm not gonna say anything. Don't worry about that. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah. Welcome back, Grampy Invincap. Anyways, go ahead, Matt C. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt there.
No, you're good. You didn't interrupt. No, I just think it's good, bro. I saw that one catch you did with OTR, and I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, it wasn't bad. You weren't. I don't like the Vitali, the crazy. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest with you, man. Like,
yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. So, two things I want to bring up real quick because you brought up Vitali or whatever his name is. So, first of all, I've been getting to Black Biden. You guys know who Black Biden is? Or
Black Mike, no.
Black Biden. He's got like
Black Biden, no.
He's got almost 200 catches.
Okay.
He's really good. If somebody has this link, please drop it. And then you mentioned Vitali or whatever the hell his name is. I've heard some bad things about the dude. Am I right about that? I don't want to believe everything I read and hear. That's why I'm asking.
Yes, like before he was a YouTube vlogger, right? So he was part of like the original what made YouTube, which were these like in real life I think they called them vlogs back in the day, right? So it's like they just stream stuff and like he did pranks. He was big on pranks and stuff like that. And I think he got high and beat a woman jogging.
What?
I think he got canceled by like just people in general. And then this kick started with Aiden Ross, right? And so that's his kind of way back, but I don't like the dude like at all. Like from back in the day, I didn't like him. I don't like him now. I don't like. I mean, I like that he's catching Preds, but it's like, man, like now, like his audience is so big, Jeff. Like you're talking like a big audience, right? This dude reaches millions of people. So now my fear is, he's gonna kind of create this new norm, and it's good, right? That like citizens arrest, citizens go out and confront these people. Yeah, but it's the theatrics,
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard some pretty weird things, and of course, I don't believe everything I read and hear, but I do look. I try to ask questions, look into it. But here's Black Biden's link. You guys go. He's got like almost 10,000 subs, if not 10,000 already. But he's got like 196 catches, and he's got a lot of arrests and convictions. His volume isn't really the greatest, but when he does his premieres, it's a little better. But he does get results, and he's not monetized. People are trying to tell him you need to get monetized. I don't know if he knows how. To be honest with you, I don't know. But he does it for the right reasons. So check out Black Biden. Go sub to him and tell him Southwest Jeff saying it, if you would.
I got you. I'll do it.
He's a good dude. He's a good dude. But yeah, the Vitali guy, I've heard a lot of bad things, and I've heard enough and seen enough where I just won't. unless I hear something different, you know, or get proved, you know, uh, something different. I don't want to support the Vitaly guy.
He had a catch where some random person in the street just knocked this predator out. Now, great. That's awesome. I'm all
It's like,
for that. But
yeah,
do it in
yeah,
jail. Like when it's behind bars, let's do that. Like if you do that beforehand, that's kind of where my stance is. Where it's like, yeah, social justice. Behind bars, social justice. Like,
right.
I understand the law is sometimes effed up when it comes to you know they
Well,
seem like the best cases are the ones where it's done by undercover detectives, right? Is the bet like some of the when there's actual victims, some of those ones get dropped because of witness intimidation. The victim's super young, and to drag them through court would be traumatizing. All this stuff, right? And then obviously you got this like predator catching community, which it's hit or miss on the conviction side, but it seems like if it's done by undercover detectives, that goes through, and
it's
they
fixed,
seem to be the most solid cases. So my
right?
stance is, why, if you're talking to somebody like that, why not send that number into a detective and say, I'm currently talking, and that's where kind of my problem with, I guess, everything with this YouTube thing is right now is I want to see the Chris Hansen stuff, where it's like that was done after the fact. So everything was turned in. It was decoyed by the undercovers. They had the sting. Chris Hansen was the one that just interviewed the dude afterwards. Why can't that be the norm? And why is it that when I have this opinion, you get thrown, oh, you're a sympathizer, you don't support this, you support, it's like, no, I support law enforcement. I think everything needs to be done through law enforcement.
Yeah, the DOJ. The justice system. It's like, so. Let me give you an example. So I actually became a member just for a short period of time on Chris Hansen's new channel called True Blue, and I really don't like Chris Hansen, to be honest with you, because of the stuff he's done in the past. After the fact of to catch TCAT, whatever. But he's been working with Sheriff, what's his name? Sheriff Grady Judd, I think his name is, in Florida. And I was like, oh shoot. And he only shows like part of like 7 minutes, maybe 4 minutes of the actual catch, if you will, quote unquote, or the interview. And you had to become a member to watch the entire thing. Well, when I saw Grady Judd on there, Grady Judd does not work with, because he thinks that pred catchers are all vigilantes except for Chris Hansen. And I wanted to watch some of those. So it was like $2.99 a month or whatever. So I became a member just for 1 month so I could binge watch. And I wanted to see, So I did. And Grady Judd does a heck of a job. My friend Ben, BIN Ben, he lives in that state and everything, and we were talking about that, and I'm glad I did. I paid $2.99 to binge watch all this stuff for like a week or whatever, and then I took my membership away. But I don't know, like Chris Hansen, like, okay, let me ask you a question. So like Skeeter Gene, he's got the biggest channel that I know of, right, as far as spread catching. And he even says on there, like, professional Chris Hansen impersonator. And I get why he's saying that. I get why he does things the way he does. He wants to meet TOS. I understand that. But you know what? He's getting he's getting them exposed. He's getting some arrests. Why not support him more? I mean, we may not we may not agree with like the way he approaches everything and copies Chris Hansen, and the list goes on, but he's doing it the right way, not only via TOS, but he's doing it the right way in general. And I get it. Some of it's kind of cringe a little bit. No offense, Skeeter, if you watch this later. I do watch your stuff a lot. But he's getting the job done, you know, like Alex. I know a lot of people don't like Tommy, but he still exposes them and he gets arrests sometimes and convictions and whatnot. I try to support every catcher. I really sincerely do. And, they're doing the job, so why not support them, right?
I support him. It's just what, like, when people say, like, oh, well, why don't you go out and do it? Well, I think if I did it, if I was ever talking to someone like that, I would immediately give the number to my local police station.
Right. Well, here's the thing. Most people do. I mean, most catchers do. Like every catch I've ever been on, we've always called the police. Now, and we give them the evidence and everything. Now, whether they do anything about it, especially in Albuquerque, is a different story. Now, the suburb that I live in, they take it very, very seriously. And that's where we got our first arrest and first conviction. And by the way, the dude his lawyer keeps pushing the sentencing back. So I don't have that final information yet. It's been like over a year, year and a half, 2 years, whatever it's been now. But until I get that, I can't post anything. So I don't have it. But I do know that he has been convicted. And his lawyer keeps pushing the sentencing date, And the excuses, and I can't say the word on YouTube, but the excuse is the 2020 outbreak. We'll just leave it at that. But that's the excuse they're still trying to use, or him and his defense attorney is still trying to use. It's like, it's 2024, get over it, take your lashing, whatever. But as soon as I get the information, it's going to be posted. It may just be on my community page or on Rumble or both, but I'm still going to post it. And unfortunately, he was actually one of the top 15 wanted in the U.S., which we found out later on. So he was like highly wanted by law enforcement, and because of his other crimes. And the only charge that I'm aware of that the detective told us was enticement. And in New Mexico, unfortunately, it's only a misdemeanor. But I don't care. I mean, he's going to be getting like 15 to 16 years on everything else. So he may only get like 6 to 12 months on the misdemeanor, but it's something. He'll get at least the 10-year registry thing, It's better than nothing, I guess, because New Mexico is one of those states where it has to be an actual live, victim to get an arrest. And I just wish that me and Alex were a little bit more closer like we used to be, because when it comes to New Mexico, if he would just come to the city and county I live in, he will at the very least, he will get a misdemeanor charge. If they have a CP, he will get a felony charge on those people. But I think he did get an arrest in Grants, if I'm not mistaken, which is like an hour from me. But I just wish he would. Any catcher that comes to New Mexico, whether you like me or not, I don't care. It doesn't matter. We're all about the kids. We're about saving the kids, getting predators locked up. Just contact me. I will give you the information you need, the contacts you need, and the decoys, if they need to make it where it's in my city, my county, they will get something. I promise you that. See, Haystack has something to say here. Let me see what it says here. Jeff, have you got to ride in the police helicopter yet? Actually, no, I haven't. I've had an opportunity. I just haven't yet. My girlfriend, which is kind of weird. I've known her since '94. We used to live in different states. She lives here now, and we just decided to hook up and start dating. But I dated her best friend back in 94, 95. And her friend, I'm not going to say her name, of course, she's actually a helicopter cop. She's ABLE, which stands for Airborne Law Enforcement. And so she's a cop, and she flies a helicopter up north and everything.
That's
And
probably one thing I would never get in is a helicopter.
I've never been in a helicopter either. But
No
why?
way.
I love
Oh
flying.
no. Oh no. Oh no. I can't ever see myself getting in a helicopter.
Dude, I want to so bad.
If I had a parachute on, maybe.
Dude, I want to jump out of a plane, man.
Nah, planes, no. I want to fly in a plane. I'm good. I'm good in a plane.
I'd rather skydive than bungee jump. That's my opinion.
What?
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
It's more safer
True, probably.
and more fun. You know?
I say they're both exhilarating.
True. But
Depends where you go bungee jumping, I guess.
yeah, but there's more bungee
Just the one on
jumping.
bridges are no fun, but those like crazy ones that are in canyons.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. No.
No.
No, I'd be afraid I'd hit my head on a rock or
It
something.
wouldn't change anything.
What? Well, let's ask chat. Has anybody here been bungee jumping or skydiving? Just curious. Who's not that special? Who's that dude or gal or whoever it is? But yeah, has anybody here been skydiving or bungee jumping? What's your opinion? Bad guy. Actually, oh my gosh, what he says is kind of funny. I put that up if I can get to it. No, seriously though, has anybody in chat been skydiving or bungee jumping? I'm gonna put up bad guy's funny comment. I'm just kind of curious. I think that skydiving, sorry, is more safer. That's my opinion. Mr. Samuel. Somebody said, not that special. Oh, is that Mr. Samuel? Well, wait, is that you, Mr. Samuel? I don't know. You keep changing your name. I can't even keep up anymore. If moon were meant to. Wait, hold on. Let's just come here real quick. If man were meant to soar midair, he'd have been born with wings. Yeah, that's true. I'm not going to deny that. Not going to deny that. Constantine says, does bungee driving count? Wait, diving. Does bungee diving? Isn't it the same thing? I don't know. What's up, Nepa? Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. We have a live catch. All right. I'm going to end it. Is it on YouTube, Rumble, Locals? What is it first before I end it? Drop the link. PP Mass has a live catch. Because he has PP Mass 3, PP Mass 4, he has Rumble, and something else. I think it's Odyssey or something. I don't know. Nepa, can you drop the link? That's way more important than shooting the breeze on a panel. Wait, I think Missy got it here. Let me check to make sure. If it is, I will end the live. That's way more important. Yep. All right. So.
All right, I'll see you, brother.
All right,
God
man.
bless.
Take care. Yeah, it's on PP Mass 4. I'm going to drop the link as well, and I'm going to end the live because that's way more important than this BS. Go to my community page. It has all the information there. I talked about it at the beginning. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on, let me drop the link. I'm in the live. I'll put a little StreamYard BS music on just to whatever people want to talk and stuff. Appreciate you guys coming up. Yes, PP Mass 4, I believe it is. PP Mass. I think it's 4. Here's the link one more time. Let's go support PP Mass. I may not chat, but I'll be there. And Asta La Pasta. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, everybody that brought that up. And Asta La Pasta. All right, take care, everybody. Let me get some music going on for about a minute or so. I'll put on the 70, what everybody calls 70 adult movie sound, I guess is what people call it. Later. Oh, wait, I got to turn the volume up. That would help, right? No volume. Go see PP Mass. All right, later.
Thank you.